Hi, Stella here, Tess from Gymnastics Academy, A Second Chance, and I am here today with Jada-Lee, who plays Kyra in the show. We are so excited to talk to Bianca, who is a gymnast from the US. You have some questions for us, we've got some questions for you, but first of all, Bianca, what did you think of the show?
I loved it. I feel like there aren't a lot of gymnastics movies, so when this one came out, I was really excited to watch it. So, did you guys have any gymnastic experience before filming the show?
For me, I didn't have any beforehand, but I'm actually a dancer. So for the floor routines and everything, I did majority of those. But for the big tumbling sequences across the floor, I had a body double do that. But no, I didn't have any experience beforehand. How about you, Stella?
Well, Tess Fuller-Jones is an amazing gymnast. Stella Shute, on the other hand, not so much. I had a body double. She was from Perth. Her name was Poppy. She was a level 10 gymnast.
Were there any skills I needed to learn for any specific scene?
Well, I think we all had to learn how to do the gymnastics running before tumbling, and also the ending present. But I think we had little routines that we'd learn around like a day or two beforehand, so we could practice them, and then when we'd get on set that day, we kind of know what we were doing, so we'd have to learn little sequences, and then our body doubles would do the big tumbling.
So this one's for Jada. I read that you're one of the very last to audition for the role of Kyra Berry, and you didn't have a lot of time to prepare.
Yeah.
How nervous were you for the audition, and how long did it take you to learn that American accent? You did such a great job.
It was such a big role that I could get. So yeah, but also there wasn't much time for nerves, because I just had to, get all these scripts down pat so that I could film it and send it off before the time finished for no more auditions. So it was quite terrifying. But at the same time, I had to focus and really try and, explore with the character and see where I could go with it, with the things that I got given. Well, I actually didn't learn an American accent. So my dad is actually Canadian. Obviously, the Canadian and American accents are pretty similar. So I just kind of picked it up from him. But yeah, a lot of people have been asking like, oh, I thought you were American. But no, thanks to Dad, I've got my American accent.
So this one's for Stella. So this is your second time playing Tess in the series. So after playing the character on A Second Chance Rivals in 2019, how did your experience on that show help you this time around on Gymnastics Academy?
Well, when I first read for Tess, I absolutely fell in love with her. She was so feisty and loyal, and she has so much character. So I just immediately knew that I wanted to play her. So when I found out that they were doing a series and that I could play Tess again, I was just so grateful that I could, develop her further. And as she gets older and, she starts growing up, I was really grateful to, really play Tess again. It was so much fun.
So final question, will you guys be back for another season of Gymnastics Academy? And if so, what kind of story would you like for your characters to tell next series? Where would you like your characters to go next? And also, can I be in it? I can be an extra.
We're all hoping for another season. We're not 100% sure yet. But if you guys want another season, if everyone wants another season, then just keep watching the show so we can get the ratings up, so that Netflix gives us the go-ahead for season 2. I would love for Kyra to do something with her Olympics dream and to go down that path. And obviously, have the storyline with her friends and be loyal to her friends and her relationship that she has as well, and just explore those things a little more.
Well, season 2 has already been written. I haven't seen it yet, but I would absolutely love to read it. I don't know, I just thought that in the first season there was this really great strong sense of friendship, which I really loved.
what is your favorite skill and how long did it take you to nail it or learn it?
So my favorite skills on bars and beam. So for beam, it's a back handspring layout step out.
No.
Also, I started learning it last season in level 8, but I didn't need it that much for that level, so we stopped working on it. But the past summer, I started doing it a lot more, and now I have it all by myself on my high beam. And
Wow.
That's so
eventually,
impressive.
I want to do the triple series for level 10, a layout step, a layout step.
Wow, that is so impressive because, you know, there were some gymnasts on set and just watching them do the tricks, it was mind-blowing. Like, I have so much respect for gymnasts because insane what you guys do. It's crazy.
What is your training schedule like? Because I know you gymnasts, your hours are really long. How much do you train?
Well, I train at American Twisters in South Florida. And my daily schedule is I do gymnastics every day besides Tuesday and Sunday, and 4.5 hours a day.
How long have you been doing gymnastics?
Well, I'm 11 now, and I started since I was 4 years old, so that's about like 7 years. So when I started, I did recreational gymnastics, so I really kind of did it for fun. And I also did it like a few other sports too. But I loved that one a lot, and I started doing competitive gymnastics all the way to where I'm at now in level 9. Thank you.
And my last question for you was, what is your long-term goal in gymnastics? What do you want to do with it?
Is to go to college gymnastics. I love watching college gymnastics, and I want to get a scholarship to NED in school. And Alabama, Auburn, and Utah are some of my favorite colleges. And I would also like to be a sports medicine doctor.
Nice.
Back to the series, Bianca, what is your favorite episode?
Probably the last one, because I liked how all of you guys, like as a team, like you guys were like together and everyone was friends.
Well, thank you so much, Bianca. So lovely to meet you.
Yes.
Thank you.